You ever notice how everybody got a goal? Everybody. You ask somebody, hey, what's your dream? And they'll be like, man, I'm gonna open a restaurant, I'm gonna drop a mixtape, launch a clothing line, and marry Rihanna. Bruh, that ain't a goal. That's a pipe dream. But you can use that to your advantage. See, everybody loves starting a goal. You post it online, everybody's like, yeah, King, let's go. Then 2 weeks later, you quiet as a church mouse. And ain't no more rise and grind. Now it's Netflix and cry. And don't let it be January. Oh no. New Year's resolutions? That's just a 30-day trial of your ambition. You walk into the gym like, let's get it. And then by February 1st, you walking past the gym like it stole money from you. But I do understand, goals are hard. You ever try changing your life while your life is trying to kill you? You like, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and life be like, yeah, cool. Here's a flat tire, a breakup text, or your mom asking if you still believe in God. Let me tell you, dreams are free, but hustle is sold separately. See, wanting it don't make it real. Everybody wants the mansion, but don't nobody want to paint the garage. Let me give you a formula I stumbled on for success. Discipline plus delusion equals destiny. You gotta be a little bit crazy to chase a dream. Like, I know I'm broke, I'm tired, I'm allergic to mornings, but I gotta build an empire. That's the delusion. You need that. Like the Mary and Rihanna delusion. You need that. If you're too realistic, you'll never leave your job. You'll be like, well, I got good benefits and free donuts on Friday. Bro, they paying you in pastries. Come on. Let me ask you something. How bad do you want it? I'm serious. Some people treat their goals like it's a side chick. You only see it when they bored. But your goal, that's your wife. That's your baby, your legacy. You got to take her out, invest in her, listen to her talk about her day. Otherwise, she'll leave you for the next man with a vision board and an LLC. Look, every great person you admire, every one of them, they're not special. They're just consistent. They showed up when nobody else was watching. They showed up when it sucked. They showed up tired. They showed up broke, but they showed up. And what do? We sit there and say, well, I'm just waiting for the right time. Fam, the right time is a myth. The right time is like Bigfoot. Everybody talks about it, but nobody's ever seen it. Someday is not a day of the week. I'll start when the kids get older. I'll start when I get a sign. A sign? You want a sign? Okay, here it is. Stop BSing. Now, I'm not saying grind till you die. That's Instagram nonsense. But what I am saying is we have to build our life with intention. Because guess what? Nobody's coming to rescue us. Not Oprah, not Drake, not even the president. You are the hero. You are the plan. But you got to fight for it. You got to sacrifice. You might lose some sleep. You might lose a little money, even some friends. But if you lose fake friends on the way to a real life, that's a win in my book. And fam, you are going to fail a lot. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's the tuition. You pay in pain. You pay in patience. But if you stay in the game, you collect the prize. And let me leave you with this. Don't let the fear of looking stupid keep you from being great. You think Steve Jobs cared about what people thought? That man said he envisioned a future with the computer on every desk back in 1981. You think Beyonce asked for permission? No. She just woke up and said, I'm gonna run the world today. Cool? Cool. So what's our excuse? Life is short, so dream big. Who cares if you gotta start small? But most of all, Keep going. Because if you don't chase your dream, then whose dream are you chasing? Otherwise, you're just watching reruns of somebody else who chased their dream. And that's why the dreams are free, but the hustle is sold separately.